Add Maths 2010 question 7. I'm working with the Casio calculator, which lets me take logs to any base, so I can write down straight away that 2/5 x minus 3 has to equal the log to base 9 of 7. So 2/5 x minus 3 has to equal 0.88562. So 2/5 x will be 3.88562, and x will be that divided by 2/5. So that is multiplied by 5 and divided by 2, which gives us 9.71. Looking at the SEA solution, they've taken logs of both sides and then used the power of logs to bring this down in front. So 2/5 x minus 3 times this. Both give the same answer and either method is valid. So rewriting this in log form, y to the power 0.5 has to equal 5. So y would be 5 squared, which is 25. And here we have the mark scheme solution. See, then we have log to base 3 of 1.6, and I notice that 1.6 is 8 divided by 5, and whenever we divide logs, that's the same as subtracting. So log to base 3 of 8 is B, take away log to base 3 of 5, which is A. 120 then, we want to write that in terms of 5s, 8s and 3s. 120 is 4 times 30, or 8 times 15, which is 8 times 3 times 5. So the log to base 3 of 120 is the log to base 3 of 8 times 3 times 5. The laws of logs tell us we can add these now, so we have log to base 3 of 8 plus log to base 3 of 3 plus log to base 3 of 5. So that is B plus 1 plus A. To subtract these fractions, we need to have a common denominator, which we get by multiplying the two denominators together. First term had 2x plus 3. It's now been multiplied by 3x minus 1, so I must do that with my numerator. Second term had 3x minus 1, so I have to multiply by 2x plus 3. Expanding the first set of brackets, we get 3x squared, 6x take away x, which is 5x, take away 2. Then have 2x squared minus 2x plus 3x, so that is plus x minus 3, all over 6x squared. 9x take away 2x, which is 7x, take away 3. 3 take away 2 is 1. 5x take away x is 4x, and minus 2 plus 3 is plus 1. So I have shown the answer on the paper. Part 2, if I rearrange the equation, I have x plus 2 over 2x plus 3 minus x minus 1 over 3x minus 1 has to equal a half. So x squared plus 4x plus 1 all over 6x squared plus 7x minus 3 has to equal 1/2. Cross multiplying, 2 upon x squared plus 4x plus 1 has to equal 6x squared plus 7x minus 3. So I'm going to bring everything over to the right hand side. I have 6x squared minus 2x squared, 4x squared. 7x take away 8x minus x, and minus 3 take away 2, which is minus 5. And now I have a quadratic to solve, and that's going to be 4x minus 5 upon x plus 1. I factorised that, but you can use the quadratic formula. 4x minus 5 is 0, which means that x is 5 over 4, and x plus 1 is 0, which means that x could be minus 1.